Today I want to make a card that's for my brother for his birthday, so it's going to be quite a masculine card. And we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and I'm going to be making it using a can of Pepsi. So I'm going to be really careful because all I really want is the metal from around it. So I don't want to hurt myself. Make a hole and then just cut around. Don't worry about your scissors, this will actually sharpen them. But do mind your skin because it's really easy to get cut. Okay. I did wash this out beforehand, but you can't clean it totally. And just cut the bottom as well. Okay, you'll see that it always wants to go back into the can shape, and the way to get this into the shape you want it is to actually iron it. So I'm going to go and do that right now. Okay, once you've got it as flat as you can, you're ready to work with it. And I'm just going to use this little square punch. Next thing I need to do is punch the same amount out of here, which is just some very lightweight chipboard. Okay. So I want the dots to be raised coming out of these. So I'm just going to set them on here, face up, and whack them through all at once. Close the lid, pop my second B plate in, and then run it through. They're actually surprisingly easy to emboss. You really don't feel like you're embossing anything at all. But as you can see, gives a really cool effect, and it helps flatten them out, just that last bit. Now I've already cut my main cardstock, and this is cut at 4 1/16 by 5 3/4, which is the British standard size card. And I've cut this at 5 by 3 inches, and I'm literally going to start and stick these on here in a nice little pattern, like so. Oh, one thing I did forget, I wanted to put a cross in each of these, just to add to that full-on metallic feel. Oops. So, just like that. Before adhering these down, what I need to do is make sure all these staples are flattened. So what I'm actually going to do is just put them through the Cuttlebug. Just going to put this in with them too, so I don't damage my second B plate. And then I can just stick these down on here. This will need to just put into something heavy just to keep it flat and hold them down while this glue dries. While I'm doing that, I can do the sentiment. Okay, I've printed this lovely stamp from the Fun Doodle stamp set on mygraphico.com, and I've done it, it's 8 centimeters long, I think, wide for this particular card. So I'm just going to cut around that. I'm not going to cut right up to it, I'm going to give it a little bit of a border. Okay, then I need to stamp it, and for that I'm going to use this CD stamp set. So I just want to use the birthday part of this stamp set. I don't want to use the happy or to someone special. So I'm literally just going to ink up this birthday part using grey colour box Q ink. So just got to be a little bit careful when I'm inking it. You could mask it off if you were not confident enough to do it this way. I'm going to trim down this edge here. Around these corners. And then what I want to do is just mount this on some black cardstock just to lift it off of there. Now I'm going to stick it down with some semi-permanent adhesive, just first of all, because what I want to do is mount it on a 3D foam sticker, but I find it a lot easier to cut around these when you've got the template there to follow. Okay, peel that back off, grab your 3D stickers. I find if you just pinch these stickers, the backs come off them a lot easier than trying to peel them, especially if you've got a thumbnail to help. And cut these edges ever so slightly. Okay. I just need to round the edges of the card. And then fine mount this. I'm also going to put some faux stitching around the sides because I just don't think it sits right in here, so I'm hoping this faux stitching will just finish it off and ground it. So there's quite a lot going on in this card now. We've got the digital stamp from My Graphico, which works great with the normal stamps, handwriting. We've got the embossing technique on the metal, which makes it look like gunshot metal. It's a real great masculine card. It's not exactly what I'd want to receive for my birthday, but my brother will love this, so that's all good. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's card, and I'll be back quite soon with another one. Bye!